Hi everybody, welcome back to Arma Reforger, and this quick video is for people who have rented a community server and you've even installed your mods on the community server, and then you're loading into a game of Conflict and you're wondering, wait a minute, how do I spawn in things like the helicopters and the special weapons and the special vehicles? Because here they are. So this is my community server, crossplay one, and here we have some of the special vehicles from, I think it's Better Vehicles, and then of course we have the Blackhawk, and then there's a armory crate with like the MK18 and the M416. And the answer is, at the moment, what you do is you have to go into GameMaster mode, and you can go into GameMaster mode when you're in a game of Conflict by entering your server's admin password. So let's go back here. So if you've got your we're using Nitrado example here, so we've got my Arma Reforger Nitrado server, and then you go into the you click on the config files and you go into the config files, and you'll be familiar with this because this is where you've entered all of your mods in with all their mod IDs. And then what you'll find is, if you go back to your general settings, you'll have a server password and an admin password. Now what that admin password does is that gives you access to GameMaster, or Zeus in effect, from Arma 3. And so to get into it, on Xbox it's left top shoulder button and Y, and on PC you just press enter, and then you would type hashtag login space and then put in your password, whatever that might be, and then press enter on PC, or press left shoulder button and I'm pretty sure it's Y, let me check, yeah, Y on Xbox, and then you'll see in your menu you have access to the GameMaster, which is pretty cool. So this is kind of like Zeus for Arma 3, so you've got a live game environment of Conflict and you can spawn whatever you like in, so helicopters, different vehicles. Now certain mods obviously aren't going to be stable. For example, HMAS Vampire, the ship, kept crashing my server every time I spawned it in, so you have to be careful. I guess you could even spawn in zombies as well. Now at the moment there is a bit of a problem with Xbox's coming onto community servers, and there's some bugs where the mods don't seem to be loading properly, but this seems to be fine. So then you just go hit tab, so vehicles, let's put the vehicles back on, and then we can go, where are they? There we go, there's the UH-60, let's put one down over there, and there we go. And so that's basically how you do it. So I guess the way that you would run a game of Conflict is you would probably have two admins, one on the Russian side, one on the American side, and you'd have to kind of trust the other person that they were going to do it sensibly and not just spawn in loads of helicopters for people to use, and loads of sort of armoured vehicles for people to use. But it could be pretty good. Or I guess if you were playing one of the smaller Conflict modes, you could have one person as admin, spawning in helicopters. You could spawn in zombies, you could spawn in squads of friendly and enemy and neutral soldiers as well to spice things up a bit. Really, really good. With typical GameMaster stuff, but in the overall game mode of Conflict. So there we go. So at the moment, and this will change in time, I'd imagine you'll be able to put spawn points down for helicopters and modded vehicles as well. At the moment, in order to add helicopters and the armoured vehicles and special weapons to Conflict on community servers, you need to get into admin mode, which gives you access to GameMaster, and then you manually spawn what you want in, which is fairly easy and pretty cool. I mean, it's a joy, isn't it, to use GameMaster mode in Arma Reforger, especially on PC, and it's pretty good on Xbox as well. Amazingly powerful. Anyway, that's enough from me. Hopefully you find the video useful. If you have it, like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and of course I will see you again soon.